What's up, guys? I'm excited. This is our very first giveaway. What's up? My name's Kyle Stanley. This is the Setup Man. I am really stoked right now because I'm going to be doing our very first giveaway of a autograph, and we're doing about 8 or 9 of these beyond this one during the season when we go live on broadcast. So make sure that when the season starts, that you are also tuning in. You're going in on these lives. We're going to be doing reactions during the game. I'm going to be giving you specific different looks at the game that the broadcasters aren't. By the way, I love the broadcasters, but I want to come in from a fan's perspective. We're going to have some fun. You get to watch the game with me. We're going to be doing them just like this. So really excited about this. So if you are here right now and you're watching this live, I see that you are already engaging. I see we've got some people from Massachusetts, from Arkansas, Rich, the very awesome photographer out there in Mesa, already getting tons of great stuff with the Cubs. Go check him out if you aren't already on Instagram. Rich, throw your handle in the comments. People need to go see your stuff. Jake from South Bend. What's up, everyone? Matthew from the land of Lincoln. I love it. If this is your very first time on the show, well, guess what? You've picked a very good one. So we're going to be giving away a Matt Shaw autograph ball, which I have right here in my hand. In fact, I'm going to show it to you right now. But while I'm doing this, I want to know also in the chat, if you are going to be at spring training, tell me, are you going to be at spring training? I would love to see you there. I'm going to be there. So, and here we go. Is that going to, there we go. There it is. Matt Shaw autograph. Got this at CubsCon. And so we're giving this away right now on this channel. And so, well, actually, I should say we're giving you the details of how to get it right now, but the actual giveaway will be tomorrow. So we are going to be naming the winner tomorrow. Make sure that you are doing everything I share with you here tonight, though, in order to fully qualify yourself, because if you don't, then you're not getting qualified to win this thing. So let's go ahead and get into it. Again, this is a Matt Shaw autograph baseball giveaway. And right now, if you are here live, you're qualifying yourself. But if you're also watching this on replay, as long as you're doing the things that we're sharing here today on February 7th before midnight, then you are also able to qualify yourself. So make sure that you do all the things that we've got going here. And once again, I'm going to be in spring training. I would love to see you all there. So go ahead and let me know if you're going to spring training. Put it in the comments. I see a few of you saying, I wish. Not clickbait, bro. Matthew, wait. No. We're telling you how to win it today. And then tomorrow is when we're actually putting it out there. So no, this is not clickbait, but thank you. I appreciate that. So really quick, I want to go ahead and get into this thing. So as you can see here on your screen, we got the Matt Shaw giveaway baseball going on right now. And just a few things about Matt Shaw, in case you don't know, this guy, he's got a lot of hype. And so I want to just give a real brief rundown of Matt Shaw. He's 5'11", 185 pounds. He's only 22 years old, and he made a huge mark in the Cubs farm system this last year. After being drafted, the number 13th pick overall in the 23 draft from Maryland, the middle infielder / third baseman just ran through the Cubs minor league system, got all the way up to Double-A, and I want to say it was right around 50 games played. So, I mean, he's on the fast track here. When it comes to his actual profile and what he's looking like, this is a scouting profile. And if you don't know and you're not familiar with the scouting profile, each one of these, when we talk about a 5-tool player, these are the 5 things: hit, power, run, arm, and field. And they're graded on a scale of 80. So Matt is a hit 55, power 55, run 60, and his arm is only 45. His field is only 50. So here's the thing. The guy's going to hit, the guy's going to get on base, and he's going to make some noise on the bases. But in the field, at the moment, he's I don't want to say a liability, but his scouting profile shows that he's not nearly as strong. And so I know a lot of people are excited for Matt Shaw to potentially come up and make a dent in the Cubs lineup here in 2024, I should say. And the biggest glaring hole right now is third base. But so far, based on his arm, a lot of people are saying that he just doesn't quite have the arm to play third base. So that means, we've got a certain Nico Horner over at second. It's going to be interesting to see where he fits in if that arm situation does not improve. The biggest comparison, though, Bo Bichette. I like that. I'll take Bo Bichette all day long on the Cubs, especially since he was in a little bit of trade talks with the Cubs earlier this offseason. If we can instead have a Matt Shaw playing like a Bo Bichette on the team, I'll take that all day long. And we already talked about it, but man, through the minor leagues, he just ran through it this offseason. He only had 157 at bats, but was quickly promoted to double A, 357 batting average between single A and double A. All these numbers are between the two. 400 on base percentage, over 1,000 OPS. He hit 8 bombs and had 15 stolen bases. So with all that being said, I know Matthew's excited. I know that Rick is excited. I know Jake's excited. I know Rich is. I know everyone here is excited to learn how can I get this Matt Shaw autograph baseball. And here are the 3 things you need to do. Well, actually 2 things thus far. Number 1, Number 1, I'm going to have you subscribe to our list at setupman.net. Now I'm going to show you my screen here in a second. The reason for this, and just so you know, this is not, let me take myself, put myself back on screen for a second. I'm making a promise to all of you right now. You're getting on a list that nothing is being sold to you at all. Okay. I'm a passionate Cubs fan. I decided to start a YouTube channel and podcast purely out of passion, not making money from this, not selling other people's stuff. By you adding yourself to the list, that just helps me keep this organized so that I can look and see who subscribes to the list that qualifies you. That's number 1 step. Okay. So now that we're beyond that, no one is being sold anything, right? Number 2, comment right now. So those of you that have already commented, go ahead and make sure that you've got a comment in here. And make sure that you are doing this before we end the broadcast right now. And then number 3, stick around for a second because I've got number 3 coming up for you, but I do need to ask you all a favor. I've got your attention right now, so I just need to ask you one quick favor. I'm going to be at spring training. I've got you covered for spring training this year, okay? Now, Marquis is going to be there. CHGO is going to be there. I don't see any of them as competitors. I see everyone as collaboration. And so I want to collaborate and give you different perspectives than what you might be getting there. So I want to ask you a couple questions. When I go to spring training with my wife and my daughter, and we go and we cover this from February 16th, we're not getting there on February 15th. That's my daughter's birthday. Sorry, guys, not getting there on day 1. But on day 1 for us, the 16th, 17th, right around there, I have 3 questions for you. Put it in the comments if you can, your answers to this. Number 1, what matters to you at spring training? What do you want to hear on a daily basis about spring training, right? I want to be your eyes and ears at spring training from February 17th until February 23rd, which is going to be the first day of games, which is crazy. They're starting games super early this year. We're going to try to get interviews. We got Luke Little lined up. I'm actually going to be talking with Ryan Herrera over at CHGO. I'm also going to be probably getting Boog on the show. I'm trying to get a few more players on, maybe a coach or 2. But if we don't have players and coaches in a plethora, right, I want to give you what you're looking for. So how can I be best serving you and being your eyes and ears? Let's see a couple of these. Rich says, looking forward to having you visit for spring training. I can't wait, Rich. As you know, I used to live right by Sloan Park. Who's getting the most reps at third base? That's a great question, Matthew. Okay. I like that. Steven Dunn says, can't wait for you to make a Cody Bellinger and Cade Horton sighting. Hey, me too, brother. I got to meet Cade Horton over at CubsCon. Really, I mean, you know, it's during the autograph lines, which, by the way, will be another one of our autograph giveaways, but seems like a really great kid. Interested to see how PCA's bat is looking. Okay, I like that. And that's from NDM Covers. NDM, if you don't mind just throwing your name in here too, just so I know when you sign up on our list that you are named. By the way, I forgot to do that. Let me go ahead and share my screen here just so you can see this. On our setupman.net, you're just going to go onto that site, okay? And if you just scroll down a little bit, a little pop-up comes up. There we go. Subscribe now, right there. So again, step 1 is going to setupman.net and just scrolling down a little bit, and right there, You just put in your email address and you're added to the list. Once again, we're not selling you anything. We're just needing to keep that nice and tidy. I'll go ahead and put that in the comments as well, setupman.net, so that's easy for you. And it looks like most of you have already commented, so thank you for doing that. My second question for you before we get to the third thing that you need to do in order to get this Matt Shaw baseball, what kind of report? I guess you guys already answered that, right? You know, I asked what matters most to you at spring training. What kind of reports do you want from me? You know, I guess it's kind of the same question, but if anything else unique comes to mind as I ask that question, please put in the comments. And I guess the last question from me is, do you care for just some random footage, right? Some of you said, how does PCA look? How does, you know, who's getting the most reps at third base? Would you like to just see some random footage? If I just uploaded a video saying Matt Shaw taking grounders at third base, if I took, it took some video of PCA hitting PCA's full, you know, batting practice session at Mesa, right? Like, would that be something that you would drool over? I want to put up content that you want to see. Tom says, I want to know how I manage to look at, I want to know how I manage looks like live batters. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm not sure what you're asking. Can you rephrase that for me? I want to get that right for you. Rick says, interested in the top 7 prospects progress as spring goes on. Yes, the random footage would be great, says Steven. That would be awesome. Yes to the footage. Okay, awesome. So I'll be doing a lot of that then. I'll probably just, you know, upload each at a time. So just expect to see some random stuff being uploaded. We did that at CubsCon too. That seemed to go really well. So I'll be doing that. All right. Anything else before I show you the final thing that you need to do to get your name put in for this Matt Shaw baseball giveaway? And make sure, by the way, make sure that you put the right email address in that list, because if I don't have your email address, I got no way to contact you to get your address to send you this ball. PCA footage would be awesome, says Jake. Matthew, yes, bullpen session from Luke Little. I saw it was nasty. I like it. I'm getting Luke on the show. Luke is awesome. He literally likes every single one of my Instagram posts, which is so cool. He just a great guy, great family. Met the parents too. All right. So the last thing that you got to do in order to get your name put in for this Matt Shaw giveaway, subscribe to this YouTube channel. That's all you got to do. So number 1, subscribe at setupman.net. I just showed you how to do that. You're going to go to setupman.net, scroll down a little bit, boom, pops up, asks you to subscribe. Just do that. Comment on this video, whether it is live right now or you're watching on replay before midnight tonight. And then 3, subscribe to this YouTube channel. That is all. That is all that you have to do, guys. And you can get your name put in, and I'm going to be drawn from this same hat that I'm wearing right now. This very adding myself back in. I'm going to be taking this off. I'm going to be putting names in here. I'm going to be drawing it out tomorrow, and you'll be getting an email if you were the one that wins that. And one last thing, if you missed it, I did have a great video that I posted the other day about my predictions for the starting rotation. It feels to me like this is the only thing that's probably in stone, unless something goes, you know, like we get some sort of major trade. Again, we've been talking to the Indians a lot. There's a lot of rumors out there about some free agents and trades, but I just dropped it in the comments right now. If you want to know what my predictions are for the 2024 Cubs starting pitcher staff, then go watch that video. It's about 10 minutes long, and we go in depth into Steele and a few other guys, including I talk about that 5th spot, which is kind of up in the air if you ask me right now. All right. 1 year from Montgomery, please. Hey, you know what? That is something, Matthew. I was just talking with a friend about that today, and it feels like this is the first year that Scott Boras doesn't get what he wants. Like, I really have a feeling that Scott Boras is going to be saying, hey, guys, I've been telling you to wait till the end here, but like there's just no offers on the table for those 7 or 8 years like we hoped for. So you're just going to have to accept the pillow contract. Here's some 3 and 4 year offers. So we'll see. I kind of hope that happens only if the Cubs get them. If we miss out on some pillow contracts with Cody Bellinger and then +1, I'm going to be a little upset. Not going to lie. All right, guys, Thank you so much. This is all the details for the Matt Shaw giveaway, and including if you're watching this on replay, I would love to know your thoughts on spring training. Hope to see you out there. If you are at spring training, come say hi. I know Rich is going to be there. Can't wait to see him there. Guys, that's it for the Setup Man channel right now. I'm going to go put my arm on ice. We'll see you later.